Hi, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 44, and it's going to be short. I don't have a lot to show. I took this week off from cross stitching because I have done so much that I took a break this week. I may get back to it over the weekend just to give me something to do, but anything new going on? My grandsons had this whole week off for Thanksgiving. They always get the school district has Superintendent's Day for Monday and Tuesday, and then they always get off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for Thanksgiving. So even when my boys went to this school, they got the whole week off. So I've had both of my grandsons. They're 5 and 7. I've had them here all week. The 5-year-old is very sick, so he does not have COVID. He has an upper respiratory virus. It's a viral infection. It is very contagious. So I will not be doing Thanksgiving with my family because my parents are in their late 70s and I don't want to carry it to their house. My husband will go without me. He hasn't been around the boys, and as soon as their dad, which is my son, picks them up, I have almost 2 hours to clean the house down before my husband walks through the door. So I'm constantly spraying everything down with Lysol. I got Lysol wipes, and so he should be safe to go. And my other son will be able to go because he doesn't live here, so he's not around the grandsons. So I will be home all day Thanksgiving. It will give me time to catch up on videos and stuff after I watch my Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And I don't know if they're doing the dog show this year. There's always a dog show after. I will have to look. That's as far as any new news going on with me. Let's get into this. I have one piece of Happy Mail. Well, I got two. So this, I ordered 3 spools of Krynic. It is number 4 braid. It's color 093. I needed it for, I think, Enchantress from the Just Cross Stitch October issue. And I forgot I already had some, so yeah. I think that's what I needed it for. So I did get that, and I forgot who I got that from. I don't remember. I don't have the receipt. Then I ordered this month's freebie from Stony Creek. It is always a chart. You just pay shipping. So this month's freebie is Merry Mistletoed. Isn't he cute? I'll probably do this for my dad for Christmas. Merry Mistletoed. So you can, when you go on to order this, it tells you everything that's used. Do you need to purchase it? So I did purchase the ornament thing to stitch it on. I got, where is that? I got the little bow tie that goes on him. I got rainbow, glisten gloss rainbow blending threads. I got 3 spools. And then I got 2 skeins of Creek's colors. This one's called Lizard. And this one's called Tree Frog. So, yeah. I could stitch this up this weekend and give that to my dad for Christmas. We draw names on my side, but I always like to do something small for my parents. So yeah, Merry Mistletoe, and again, Stony Creek. Stony Creek always has 1 or 2 patterns free every month. You just pay shipping. And if I'm going to pay shipping, I might as well purchase the other stuff. All together, I paid with shipping was $23.30 for all of this. And it won't even use up all that floss. It'll only use some of it. So, yeah, and the shipping was $3.50. So that's not bad. So that was my Happy Mail. Now on, did I finish anything? Not complete finishes. There's still WIPs. So I did work on cryptids. So every Friday we get a new cryptid. So yeah, look at it's getting there. So I worked on Jackalope, the Yeti, and then Ahul. So those were the three I had to catch up on. But look at that. I am loving this. Look at that's all that's left. I think it said there was 9 left. Something like that. But I am enjoying stitching this. It has been so much fun. My oldest son, he's 31, loves this. I want to keep this for myself, but I may stitch this again in the future for him because I am really, really liking this. I don't usually stitch something this size twice, but I really like it. So will I be stitching on this again soon? No, not till next week, Friday, because they give us the last Friday of every month off to play catch up. And so there is no cryptid dropped this Friday. So yeah, I won't have to touch that again. And then the other thing that I'm doing, I am going to be doing the Christmas Classic Stitch Along. That's from Story Stitcher. So I did do the frame. This is the frame for it. And then I'm going to do the words Merry Christmas up here and 2021 down here. And we start getting, so there's 12 squares. And you get a pattern for each square every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting next Monday, which I think is the 29th. I believe it's the 29th. So I'll get one Monday, I will stitch it up. I will get one Wednesday, I will stitch it up. They're so small that if they're anything like the Animal Crossing, and this even looks smaller than the Animal Crossing, I'll be able to stitch it up in a day. So yeah, this is, I'm trying to find it. So yeah, the Christmas Classics. The frame was released November 1st. And then a portion of the inside will be released every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting November 29th. And it ends on December 24th. So your last square will be December 24th. It is, they feature characters from classic animated and stop motion Christmas movies from the 1960s and 70s. So I cannot wait. I did do mine on Joy to the World fabric. It's 28 count Lugana. It's Joy to the World, and it's from Grace Notes Fabrics. So that is what mine is stitched on. But did you see that? It is so cute. It is cute, cute, cute. Cute. Look at, I didn't even need to use all this fabric. And I think it goes this way. There. This way. Look at all the extra fabric. Way more fabric than I needed. I should have started at, I was going to count 3 inches down and 3 inches over, and then I could use the excess fabric for another project, but I didn't do that. But like I said, I'm going to do Merry Christmas and 2021 on there as well. So that is the only thing I will be stitching on the 29th. We will pull this out. So that's what I'm working on next. Other than that, I don't know because I finished my other stitch-alongs except for, let's see, when does I'm looking. Yeah, so next Wednesday, I get the next drop for the Christmas Club stitch-along. So I probably won't start that till after the Flosstube video. What am I looking for? Oh, the drops. So yeah, I get the Christmas Club stitch along. It's number 4. It's the final 2 patterns for that. I get that on Wednesday, the December 1st. Then there's another drop for Tale as Old as Time stitch along. That's also December 1st. And then the Christmas Classic stitch along is December 1st. So I will be busy. And then Friday the 3rd is the next cryptid drop and the next Christmas Classic stitch along. So starting next Wednesday till the end of the month, I'm going to be busy. Also, to let you know, I do have a Zoom on December 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all weekend. It's a 24 hours of cross stitch. It's the unofficial. It's my own. I was asked when I do the official 24 hours of cross stitch that the Facebook group does to also do more Zooms for that. So it is only for cross stitchers. If you don't cross stitch, there are other Zooms for you to go in. There's an anytime Zoom that Stephanie Wolfpack Diamond Painting has. So if you are not a cross stitcher, that is always open. So you can go in there and chat with people that don't cross stitch. But yeah, this is just for cross stitchers. It's an event. That's why. It's not to exclude people or anything like that I was accused of. It is just for cross stitchers because it's an event. If it wasn't an event, then everybody's welcome. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. I told you this would be short. Oh, I need to mention about Whipgo. I did not know how Whipgo ran, and so finally, because Sunshine Stitchers talk about Whipgo all the time, and I didn't understand how it worked. So I found the YouTuber that came up with the idea of Whipgo, and her name is Jessie Marie Does Stuff. You go on her YouTube channel, and she has a video called, and it was made December last year. It was made, and the title is Flosstube Extra Whipgo 2021. And in that, she explains exactly how to use Whipgo. So first I printed up in black and white, and I took a pencil and I wrote down the projects. I still have some blank spaces, so I'm trying to figure out. But some people said they wrote in start a new project. So for being Whipgo, I thought they had to be whips. I must be wrong. So I may put that and I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares left open I need to write in. And this is what it looks like in color. It is an Excel spreadsheet. So what I will do is I will go into my Excel spreadsheet. Once I have everything written the way I want it, I will go into the Excel spreadsheet, which is in color. I will take out the words project and put in my project. You have number 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 25. 13 is a free space. You put an X. Up here it says page, finish, or stitch how many you want to. 5 days you want to work on it. Whatever you want, whatever your goal is, you're going to put up there where it says goal. My goal will be different than everybody else's. Then you have for status, there's an S, take the S out, and you get a highlighter. So you highlight it in whatever color you want. If you did the goal but you didn't meet it, then you color it in that color. You get another color for goal met. So you take the S out and then you use that. Every month, on the 27th, if you're in the Facebook group for Whipgo, and I will have the link down below, there is one person who draws the numbers for the squares. You get 2 numbers every month. Those are your 2 goals for that month. If you don't meet it, you don't meet it. It's not a big deal. You can always go back and work on it another time. If that is not calling your name and you don't want to work on that, that's fine too. But yeah, I've got Nora Corbett, I've got Enchantress on here, I've got S's for Stitcher, I have a butterfly from AAN, I can't remember the name. I have a Joan Elliott that's from a magazine that I need to finish. Some of them are almost finished, some are just started. So there's so many things that you can do. You can put one project on each, or you can split it up. Like I have Nora Corbett, Luna. I started a tiny section. So every time I have 4 squares of Nora Corbett, Luna, and I have written down I want to get a quarter of it done. So by the time the 4th one gets picked, that will be the finish. So that's how I'm doing mine. And again, if it sounds confusing, don't think it is. It is very, very easy. There is the Facebook group, and again, watch the video. Jessie Marie Does Stuff. I will have her link below, and in that she explains in detail how to use the Whipgo. And it will help us because we have 22 Stash Be Gone for next year. Who's doing it? 22 Stash Be Gone is anything that you own, that you've paid for by January 1st. Even if you paid for it on December 31st, if you paid for it, but you don't get it till January, February, that counts because you already paid for it. If you have a subscription to a magazine, you've already paid for the subscription, you're getting the magazines next year, it's already paid for. You can count that. But if you buy patterns, if you buy diamond paintings next year and you don't pay for them till next year, you can do them. It's not a no buy. It just won't count to 20 for the 22 Stash Be Gone. Puzzles, you have to own the puzzles. You have to own the cross stitch chart. You can buy the fabric and the floss next year. I was told by a knitter and crocheter, the yarn is the project because you're trying to use up the yarn in your house. So can you buy more yarn next year? Absolutely. It just doesn't count to 22 Stash Be Gone unless you're working on something and you run out of that color yarn and you need to purchase more. Then yes, that counts because you need it to finish the project. Diamond paintings, you need to already have paid for them. Paint by numbers, already paid for it. Any craft, any hobby. I'm also doing my planners. I need to use up my stickers, not purchase any more stickers next year. And if I do, I can't use them in my planners. I got to use up what I have, and I have a ton of stickers. So anything that you can think of counts to 22 Stash Be Gone. The Facebook group is listed below. Please join in. We all have stash, and it could be something that you're starting new next year that you already own. It can be WIPs. So, coloring. As long as you own the coloring book, it counts. You need to purchase markers and pencils. Fine, order the markers and pencils. It's the books that count. And someone said that some of the pages are too easy, like the color by numbers and that. You should count 3 pages as one project. Kirby Rosanis, Hannah Carlson, Tomislav Tomic. Those type of books have a lot of detail. The mythographic books, I would count 1 page as one project because there's a lot of detail in them. And some people are slow colorists. It's just the simple ones like the color by numbers. What's the graph ones you color in and it appears as a picture. Do 3 of them, counts as one project. My Lawn Dog Sampler Stitch-A-Lawn. That starts January 1st. That's hashtag LawnDogalon22. 22. It's the numbers. That starts January 1st. It can be a whip, it can be a new start. Any lawn dog sampler. There will be a Zoom the last Friday of every month. You are all invited if you're doing the lawn dog stitch-along. It's from 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9:30 p.m. It's just 1 hour. We will show our whips. If you're having problems, you have questions, it will be my Zoom, but the host will be Kaya. She wanted to do this, and I said, absolutely. So I will turn on the Zoom and make Kaya the host. She will run it her way. Please respect her wishes. If she's calling someone's name to have them show, just be quiet until your turn. So, yeah, that's how we'll do that. And the Oh Christmas Tree Stitch-along is still going on. The Facebook group is listed down below. And the Hocus Pocus I Need Coffee to Focus Stitch-along is still going on. The Facebook group is listed below. I think that's all I have. I wanted to mention Whipgo, which I did. I told you this was going to be a shorter video. I didn't have a lot to show. I am excited for the 22 Stash Be Gone. So, and before, there is always a Christmas premiere that Pippa Brown does every year. And my thought was I was going to show all my projects that I want to do next year. And I thought, well, no, I probably can't do that. Well, I was in Zoom one day and Marissa said that's what she was doing. And I said, you really think that's okay? Because, and I didn't know Marissa was going to do it. And I said, that was my idea to do. And I didn't want to step on her toes. Neither one of us knew that the other was going to do it. And I'm like, why not? We're doing different things. So, yeah. A lot going on. Next year's going to be busy with stitching. I will be coloring. I will be diamond painting. But my main goal is cross stitching. And it has been for a couple months now. I'm enjoying it again. But with that said, that's the end of this video. And nothing else going on. Just taking a break from stitching for a few days. So I will see you all in next week's Flosstube. You all have a fantastic day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.